Welcome. It's Ken Conan and Todd Hess coming to you live tonight from John Gornick Arena. It's a Big River showdown. River Falls has made the journey on over to Hudson to face the Raiders tonight in our first of many live home games here on the River Channel. I'd like to welcome Todd up to the booth again from last year. Todd did an outstanding job in the color department, added a lot of flavor to the game. Todd, welcome back.
Hey, thanks for having me, Ken. Should be a fun season.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great one. Getting anxious about the season already, and it just started. Got off to a nice start. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's get right to the lineups here. River Falls comes in tonight at defense for them. It's Brandon Stocker. Their other D-man tonight is Joe Stoffel. In net tonight is Jake Miller. The forwards tonight will be Jake Bergmanis, Cody Wilson, and Zach Paulson. We're going to pause and just let the general announcer go right now.
Welcome to the Gornick Arena for tonight's matchup between the River Falls Wildcats and your Hudson Raiders. The Big Rivers Conference and Hudson High School reminds student athletes, coaches, and spectators to support good sportsmanship. Please help foster the spirit of good sportsmanship by appreciating the efforts of both teams, the coaches, and the officials in tonight's contest in a positive manner. Please be reminded that state law prohibits the use of tobacco products in and near use by public schools.
I'll tell you what, they're jibber-jawing through what you can and can't do at this rink. I am really excited to see a couple of these names back, a lot of these names back for the Hudson team. One in particular, Mr. Howard in net. Really excited to see him back. A lot of the first starters, we'll go through those just real quick here. So Howard's going to start in net. Very nicely done. I believe that was the Raiders choir. Bam! All of a sudden, we got a legitimate national anthem going on. I love it. We'll get the starting lineup here. We'll let the announcer go at it. We won't talk over him here.
Sophomore forward, number 11, Cody Wilson. Sophomore forward, number 14, Zach Paulson.
Young.
Senior defenseman, number 2, Brandon Stocker. Freshman defenseman, number 20, Joe Stoffel. And sophomore goalie, number 30, Jake Miller. The Wildcats are coached by head coach Jim Joseph and assistant coaches Mike Miller and Bob Iverson. And now, the starting lineup for your Hudson Raiders. First at center, he's a junior number 23, Aaron Grounds.
Aaron Grounds, our center tonight, starting.
At forward, he's a junior number 13, Ben Lundeen.
Ben Lundeen, number 13, working the wing.
At the other forward, he's a sophomore 21, Cole Danielson.
Number 21, Cole Danielson, a sophomore, starting tonight.
Defense, he's a senior number 5, Chase Blackman.
Oh yeah, Chase Blackman on D, number 5.
Senior number 8, Tanner Gornick.
And Tanner Gornick, his defensive partner, number 8.
The man in the middle,
Mr. Howard, we talked about him earlier. Our goaltender tonight should be great.
Coached by head coach Brooks Lockwood and assistant coaches Dean Calvis, Ben Bosworth, Ben Metler, Brian Burbach, and Davis Truiski. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, they got some like orchestrated like stick thing now on both teams. Well, it's time to play some hockey here in Hudson. I'll tell you, the summer just can't go by quick enough sometimes. Getting back into the rink, getting the jacket on, getting the heater fired up at our feet, figuring out if I need to put my glasses on or not to see the players. Here we go. We're right back at it again. It seems like just the other day we were wrapping up a state tourney run.
Yeah, hopefully this year they can make another run at it and finish it off. The seniors need to redeem themselves from last year. They had a great season, but they've got a goal to get there again and this year bring back the hardware.
Very nice. Hey, we were talking a little bit earlier, Todd. I'd love to hear your take on kind of the first couple games this year. What happened, kind of not preseason, but what's been happening with the Raiders early on?
So they've been playing a lot of games over in the cities, and they had 2 real live games. They beat Hopkins 4-0 and Woodbury 4-0 the last week. So they've been playing good hockey.
So I tell you, beating a Woodbury team, I'm not sure about the Hopkins program, but a Woodbury team usually is a pretty stout test there. Come the Raiders on into the zone. Tries to make a toe drag. Does! Oh, quick shot! Nice little save there by the goaltender for the Wildcats. Excellent maneuver. That was number 2-3 walking on in. Aaron Grounds.
Grounds making an impact right out of the gate.
Nice
move. Nice pass from Gornick, and Grounds took it in, made a great move, and almost beat the goalie there. Great save.
Again, Hudson loses the draw temporarily, but keeps it in the zone. Nice move by Blacknam. Blacknam shoots right into the top right shoulder of the goaltender. Goalie for River Falls is Mr. Jake Miller. I would guess Mr. Miller is going to see a little bit of action tonight.
Awesome.
The crowd,
by Cole Danielson there.
The crowd responding to a Cole Danielson light up. I got a funny feeling that won't be the first or last time we see a Cole Danielson light up. Cole's a big guy out there. He can definitely move some bodies. Hudson will retreat back in their own zone. They'll get a quick line change as well as it's tipped on in. Squires in after that went off the boards here. It looks like Mr. George Newton back in the mix. Newton always one of the fan faves here. Newton, another senior. Nice save from an outside shot there, high circle.
Yeah, great shot, great puck movement. Buell was able to get a nice shot on goal there.
So an excellent first couple minutes here. We're at 15:36 right now. Doesn't appear to be anybody keeping the. Oh, we got 3 shots on goal. There go those bad eyes again. So 3 shots so far for Hudson. They win this draw cleanly and kind of work it out to the point now. Little backhanded on in. Another backhand in front. Goes for the tip.
There it is.
Quick shot as that one popped right out in front in the blue paint and just kind of chipped up and over Miller. And that's number 1 at home for the Raiders.
Yeah, looks like Grady Gornick put that one in. Funny, I was talking to him before the game. I said, you know, your first varsity game here playing against the rivals, River Falls. I said, come on, put the puck in the net, kid. There you go.
I love it.
First goal.
Great start by Mr. Gornick. Todd, do you know, is it his grandfather that the rink is named after?
Absolutely,
is that
yeah,
correct?
John Gornick, yep.
Gornick, a very well-known name in town, and obviously we're playing a John Gornick Memorial here in Hudson.
Spent many a nights over at their house playing hockey out in the street. That's
Nice,
sure.
nice, love it. River Falls kind of dumps one in. The Raiders will pick this one up, control it. Just a little bit of an errant pass getting out of the zone there. They'll give it away to the Wildcats momentarily. The Wildcats will try to regroup in their own end. Nice pressure by Hudson.
Number 7, Grady Gornick. Getting the assist, number 19, Dan Newman. And number 2, Frank Cernak.
So on the assist, who got those?
Eastern House. Score coming at 137 of the first period.
Great goal by the third line for Hudson, huh?
Yeah, excellent, excellent. Like to see those guys producing like that. Oh, a nice little giveaway. Teed up there by number 18. I got to get these in order here. It's crazy trying to find numbers and who's who. I haven't memorized them quite yet. We're getting there, though. So a shot up and out of play. We'll get a stoppage of play here, and we'll get a fresh line out there for Hudson. Tries to get over to Blackman. It's offsides here. We'll get a face-off outside the zone here. We got about 13:48 to go. 1-0 Hudson on top right now. 1-0 was the score at the first game last year into that first period. It was 1 and then another 1 in the next period, and then the floodgates opened up just a little bit in the third period for Hudson in a good way. Last year that was. We'll see what happens this year. We'll work this one out to Blacknam. He shoots a long shot. Nice little rebound out front. Right in the slot there. They work it into the slot. Nobody home. That was Cole Danielson kind of working that one in and around the net, trying to set something up in the middle there. Just nobody home. The Wildcats just content to dump it into the zone, get a quick change. Here comes Hudson with a little bit of speed coming out. Nice little tip there. Cole Danielson gets a bit of an elbow underneath us here. Nothing called. He just will shake that right off, I'm sure. River Falls starting to get a little bit chippier out there. Falls will again control this one and kind of gingerly get it out of the zone. Hudson's going to tag up now and get right back on in. Again, the Wildcats just giving it away once they get control of it. Hudson in over the line. Quick pass, Newton, and oh, he had his stick tied up from behind. Otherwise, he had that one all day long.
Yeah, great defense there, not allowing Newton to get that shot off.
Yeah, excellent play. You know Newton was going to bury that one all day. In behind the net, they'll work that one in and around. That's Aaron Squires. This one's chipped all the way down. They're going to wave off icing here. Woo! Turn on the burners just right past everybody. Coast to said coast there. Number 20 for the Hudson team. That's Jordan Halverson. Taking it the distance, unable to finish at the end there, but a nice move to get it up and all the way down and get a decent shot off. That's going to be a little bit of icing there, so we'll get some fresh lines out there for both teams.
Yeah, Jordan Halverson, really nice job getting the puck up the ice. Took it himself, went coast to coast, and almost made a nice play there, but good job at breaking the zone.
Just wheeling out of that corner over there. All right, the ref's going to have a little conversation about, I'm not sure what happened there, but the coach of River Falls will get some clarification on things. Face off in the Wildcats zone here.
It's like Hudson's third line's out there again.
Yep, Gornick got the draw nicely. Wheels right into the slot there. It's number 19 for the Raiders. They work this one in and around the outside edge right now, up to the point. Down along the circle there, back out to the point.
Great puck movement.
Yep, taking a look, just absolutely controlling this zone right now. Nice shot.
There it is. Grady Gornick.
Number 2. In the right place at the right time. That was a great shot, high in the slot there that just bounced out to the right of the goaltender. Goalie didn't really have a clue where it was at, I don't think. And it fell right down to the right of the goal, and Grady says, I guess I'll chip this one on in. Number 2.
Yeah, I think he
What'd
said.
you tell that guy?
I gave him a little pep talk. It worked, huh?
Apparently.
I gotta like that.
So 11:03 left in the first. That's 2 of them for the Raiders right now. Nice start for this this squad. Watch for it to continue. There's George Steiner in over the line there. That was number 11. He'll come in on the play now, pick it up behind the net. That's Steiner. He'll cycle it back down low. Tries for the wraparound. Number 2-2, Jamin Parker. Couldn't quite convert there. I like what you're thinking, though. Trying for maybe the outside post or the inside corner. I'll get our first penalty of the night. I'd like to remind all of our listeners tonight to be sure and freaking old Pier 500. You can join them down at the Pier during or after all of the Raider hockey games. They will be broadcasting live on the River Channel down at Pier 500. So don't forget, head on down before, during, or after the game. Todd, remind me who got the assist there. I know Gornick got the goal. Who got the assist on that last one?
So that would have been Bennett Schrank, and then I think Craig Cernerhaus had that assist on that. So he's got 2 assists. Yep.
Nice.
Number 11.
Cody Wilson, number 11 for the Wildcats, gets called for a hook, and I'll tell you exactly what the Wildcats do not want is a power play, already down 2. I'm going to try to run 2 down the ice and overskates the puck. Oh.
They had numbers there, too. They could have done some damage.
Yeah, you pick that one up, all of a sudden, who knows? You know, you get a shorty, and life doesn't feel too bad. Oh, just a little errant pass there. A bit of a giveaway. You want to be a little bit crisper on that one. Blacknam will set this one up behind Howard here. And they come up ice. Oh, what a move.
Wow.
Backhander. Boom, bada bing.
Grounds.
Aaron Grounds says, I'll go inside. Nope, I'll go outside. Nope, I'll go backhand. That's a goal for your Raiders. Number 3 on the night. Great work by Grounds. What a beauty. Aaron Grounds, 6'2", 175, junior. So
Yeah, he's a great player.
nice to see.
What an excellent move.
Yeah,
Beat the
right
goalie.
right into
Oh,
the
man.
paint there. Like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Bingo.
He almost did that same move earlier in the period, too, the first shift, and just wasn't able to put it home, but he did that time. Power play goal.
Nicely done. Oh,
Another
one chipped on in. That's number 2-2, Jamin Parker on the goal. That one just squeaked out from behind the net. Right under the stick, and he buries it. Right side, Miller. Getting overwhelmed right now by shots.
That's Browns from Blackman. Short and goal coming at 7:39 of the first period.
All right, so no goal there by Parker. A penalty was called prior to the goal. So power play coming up, much needed by the Wildcats. Again, no goal there. Waved off. The penalty was soon to ensue, so. Quick shot high on the circle there, goes sailing out of play. We'll get another fresh puck out there and see if we can get this one reset.
Yeah, they caught Joe Martin with a trip there. I didn't really see it, but.
Well, I'll tell you, if you're a Wildcats fan, you're like, woo, thank goodness.
Yeah, they need a little break going here.
Need a breather, and they need a goal to kind of keep their head above water a little bit, where they're drowning just a little bit with this offensive-minded Raiders team here. Raiders with it now. They'll chip it up to Newton, and Newton down the right side. Newton takes a look. He's got a trailer with him. He'll just work this one back deep. Blacknam with it now. Blacknam tries to get it back to Newton, and at the face-off dot, just too many bodies out there. Those two can't play keep away long enough. This one will be chipped the length of the ice here. Newton says, what the heck, I'll give chase. Oh, misplayed by the goaltender. He's got a couple guys coming into the zone. If they can just kind of get it up and out. Well, I was looking at Squires just floating into the slot there thinking, oh, you get the puck to him. Number 2. Get a couple guys with some multi-goal nights. Sure would be fun.
Newton having a great shift on this power kill.
Yeah, I tell you, he just wheels out there, doesn't he? I mean, he's got it just
great hustle.
Skating's just effortless to him. He's just flying around out there. This one zips up off the glass and kind of swings down low into the near corner here. Hudson will dig this one out. Another one, an excellent penalty kill thus far. About 33 seconds left to go on the kill for Hudson on the trip. Again, this one sent the length of the ice. Shots on goal right now, a dozen for Hudson, and not any yet registered for the Wildcats. Wildcats do need to get something going here. They've got about 12 seconds to go. What a kind of a lackluster shot there by number 6. Comes Hudson in over the blue.
Raiders at full strength.
Back to full strength the Raiders are. That was Grady Gornick coming in over the left side here. They'll dump this one back deep and regroup in their own end. Nice little saucer through the middle. Sent deep. They'll get a couple fresh bodies out there, Hudson will. Banked off the board. Pocket pick. Nice little
play
pass,
by Grounds
right?
there.
Oh, just great. Danielson couldn't quite get it out of his skates there, so it was just kind of sticking underneath him there. A little sloppy on the passes here, hoping to clean this up. Goaltender Miller leaves it behind the net. Hudson grabs it, gets it over to the corner, and just can't make any hay out of that one. It falls. Dump this one on in. Schrank sends this one around back out to the point. They'll try to get this one again set up here as River Falls just takes a swipe at it like, get this back in the zone. Schrank with it now. Grounds up off the glass here. He'll come on in on the forecheck. They'll get a fresh 4 behind him. Nice work by Grounds. He feeds that one out front. Blacknam has it now. Blacknam, high circle. Works around one man. Takes a peek. He's got somebody on the backside there. Walks all the way around the net here. Nice. Gets a screen. Fires one just a little high. He had a nice screen set up there by 2 or 3. That was Grounds in front. Again, Blacknam shoots this one into the goaltender Miller. We're going to stoppage of play here. Want to remind everybody to hit Barker's Grill, a bistro of a tavern located in historic Main Street, downtown Hudson. Been serving fine food, craft beer, in the St. Croix Valley since 1988. Remember, stop on down to the Barker's Grill for your holidays to enjoy some local flavor, gift cards, custom apparel for that special friend of yours. Look for something in your stocking, Todd. I'm going to hit that place. Oh, nice tip.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, I'd like that. Barker's is always good. One of my favorites. I've been going in there since 1988. I'm not joking.
Nice, attaboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of Barker's. They get a great environment out there and just really good food. Hudson picks this one up, lays one right on the top of the crease there. Penalty coming up on the Wildcats. And the Raiders just boom shot, boom shot, boom shot, boom shot. They are not letting up right now. Power play coming. High stick's been called on the Wildcats. We'll get the number here in a second.
Yeah, Newton with a great play there. Really just awesome offense. I mean, they've been peppering that goalie with shots. They got 16 shots to 0 here. Hudson's just been on fire.
Yeah, it's definitely been an offensive display tonight by the Raiders. If they have just been swarming in the zone, it seems like, really controlling the pace of play. And I would look for some great opportunities on this power play. Blackman with it. Kind of QBs it from the top there. Nice little shot towards the net, looking for a screen, maybe a redirect on Miller. Again, Blackman with it. He'll dish this one over, back to Blackman. Kind of got in front of him. Totally collapsed down low there. They had about every player on the ice just right in front of the net. Excellent passes. Blackman shoots. The goaltender ducked on that one.
I think Blackman's had about 10 shots already by himself.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He's really...
Not that they've all registered, but he's been getting his fair share of swinging.
Absolutely. Blackman with it again. Sets this
Oh,
one up.
great pass, too.
Feeds it wide there. That's Ben Lundeen. Lundeen couldn't quite handle that pass. Had people all over him, of course. Lundeen with it now. He'll work around that circle. Blackman. Slapper coming. Ouch! That's going to leave a mark. The River Falls player that got hit by that one, unable to move much at all. That's number 19 who took that one. Looked like right between the pads there, and that's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, good thing it hit him in the shin pad. Wow, that was a blast by Blackman, huh?
Oh, yeah, just winding up on that one. You knew that was going to sting if it hit anybody on either team. The faceoff won very cleanly by Hudson. They've got 45 seconds left to go on this power play. Worked up to the middle. Nice redirect. Just couldn't quite get through. It got stopped right in front of the crease. Hudson again works this along the right side. Feed it over top of the circle. That's Newton. Newton with it now. Makes a little move there. They try to feed it low off a skate. Excellent save by Miller there. So that one was redirected by one of his own players. Great save. Squire's right in front. Just giving Miller a rough time there as he's getting peppered by more shots by the Raiders.
Great shift by the Raiders. Boy, Buell's been doing a great job with the puck. Really excellent control. They've been setting up their points, making good shots. They just can't get one through yet.
Yeah, this has been an excellent shift by this line as well. Hudson will work this to the high circle now. Quick shot down, quick pass down low. Oh, had a guy right out front. That was Jack Flatham, kind of camped there. Mid-slot and just couldn't quite get her. Flatham calling for it now. Flatham shoots and that stick destroyed.
There's $200.
Ching. Another guy wide open. Oh, and it just couldn't get over to him. That was number 19 on the far side here. Howard gets his first shot of the game. He steers that one clear, no problem. Number 4, Peyton Hansen, old neighbor of mine. Good to see him playing. I believe he's a freshman or sophomore this year. Have to take a quick peek here. Freshman.
Yep.
Boom, that's how we breed him over in the neighborhood, dude. Great guy, great family. Peyton's dad, Brent Hansen, longtime president of the Hudson Hockey Association. I would like to say a special thank you to Brent for all that you did over the years for Hudson Hockey. We really appreciated your involvement and your continued involvement. But
yeah, great guy.
it's a very sometimes thankless job being the president of a hockey association. So, Brent Hansen, hats off. You're my man.
Yeah, he's the only freshman that made the varsity squad this year.
Yeah, pretty cool. Was it last year? Was it Cole Danielson? Was that right?
Yep.
Our lone freshman?
Yep.
Pretty cool. Cole Danielson was playing in the game 2 years ago, Bantam game. And we were the game following that, the game that he was in A-team, obviously. And he took a shot, I think it was high circle, kind of right side. And the puck didn't just go into the netting. It buries halfway out the back, Todd.
Sure.
Halfway out the back. I'm like, wow. You got any heat on that shot, or what's the deal?
Yeah, he's got some power.
Yeah. So River Falls trying to just control this one in the Hudson zone. Hudson will, I'm going to say they'll work this one up and out, but kind of got tangled up behind the net there. Works this one wide. Here they come into the zone now. full head of speed. He'll just dump this one onto the back dasherboard left side. 1 minute to go, the announcer tells us in that opening period. It's 3-rip right now. Hudson firmly controlling this game. Quick shot, high slot there. Tried to feed that one on into the mix. That was Tanner Gornick. Tanner's got a deuce on the night. 2 of them on the night.
No, that's Grady.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Get all these Gornicks confused.
Right. His cousin.
Is that right, cousin?
Yeah.
Nice glove save by Miller. That was a sweet save. Number 8 had come in. Again, that's Tanner Gornick had come in and really let a nice wrister fly. Miller with an excellent glove save. Hudson will tag up and bring this one right back on in. Again, that's the man of the hour, Tanner Gornick. He'll wheel this one on in, work it out front. Quick save. Oh! Chipped at, but not quite past Miller there.
Great move by Grounds to get that shot off, and then Tanner followed it up and almost chipped it in.
Yep, Tanner, just like his cousin Grady, in the right place at the right time. So after the first period of play here, it's 3-rip, Hudson on top.
Yeah, I'd say they controlled the play, 24 shots to 1.
Yeah, great effort. And we're back live here at John Gornick Memorial Arena. An excellent start to the home season here. The Raiders got off to just a tremendous start. Just flying out there. We were talking about this just a bit ago. Really wheeling in their own zone. Wildcats really need, if they got to get some control of the puck and establish something in that Raiders zone, even to have a chance. Maybe hope for some power plays, but really getting outplayed at this point early in the contest. Again, 3-0 as we start the second period here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, the Raiders had a great period, rolling all 4 lines and getting all the kids playing time, and they really just dominated. You can't say enough about how the season started right there. That first period was total domination, 24 shots to 1. And I don't know how many other shots that they got that didn't get through, but like we were saying earlier, Blackman had about 4 or 5 on one shift.
Yeah, Blackman just kind of got up to the high slot there and said, okay, here comes a couple. And that one, boy, he unloaded on that young man from River Falls.
Yeah,
they caught him right between the pads, but maybe hit him in the pads. Either way, number 19 for the Wildcats had a bit of a stinger there. Looks like he's made his way back onto the bench here for this period. Well, face-off won momentarily by Hudson, and they'll work this one up the far side there. That's number 2-1. Cole Danielson getting on into the zone here. He'll get this one deep, try to bounce it back to Blacknam. That gets caught in the ref skates there. Blacknam controls it. Puck not bouncing just a little bit out there. It's almost a little bit slow as that ice sets up. It's number 8, Tanner Gornick there. He'll wheel this one out from behind the net. Tries to make a nice move there. Grounds did as he tried to work around his man, just missed. Blacknam again with it at the point. He'll let things settle down just a bit. They'll feed this one back to Danielson behind the net. Oh, they had Gornick out front. Just a bit of an errant pass, about a foot too long for him. Blacknam in over the line. Takes a look. Oh, had number 15. That's Squires coming on into the net there and just let him by a hair too much. This is always the tough zone to call. The cameraman works to my right here. That's Shane Donahue on the camera, and just gets tough sometimes to see down into that far corner. We appreciate what you do, Shane. Hats off to you.
A little bit of the student section getting a little rowdy.
I just love it when they get all fired up, start chanting stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Hudson again will control this one right off the face-off there. A little bit of a tangle out front for Flatham. He gets out of it. The River Falls guys getting a little bit chippy with him. Hudson will just slow this one down in their own zone. We've got a stick kind of off to the right of the net. Sure who lost their lumber, but get that picked up next whistle.
Really like the way Buell's playing. Doing a great job playing D tonight.
Buell, what year is he? Is he a junior?
He's a senior.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, River Falls behind their own net. Look to get something out of there. Oh, it just fanned on the shot. That was Flatham. Just kind of up and to the left of the goaltender. Couldn't quite get good wood on that one. This one's sent out front. Chipped out of the zone, and Hudson will give chase here. No icing here. Schrank will set that one up behind his own net here, and we'll get a quick rush up ice. That's Grady Gornick down that left side. A little bit of a giveaway. Nice try to rub out on the play there, and River Falls man gets by him. They got a trailer kind of sneaking on into the middle there, but Hudson real strong on the puck, able to get this one under control again. They'll send this all the way around. That's number 19, Dan Leineman, picking this one up on the near board. Nice move in and out. That's Hansen really dancing right in front of us there. Hansen again with it, tries to make a move up ice. He'll regroup back in the zone. Blacknum with a nice feed on up to Grady Gornick. Gornick's content just to drop this one on into the zone. Peyton will put some pressure on now. Woo! Nice move there. That was 2-2, jamming Parker. Nice little fake. Blacknum just laces that one gently around one guy. Can't quite catch up with it. Right down the pipe, they say. Just loses control there off the end of the stick. That was Joseph Martin. The coach beneath us for the Wildcats letting his team know they're having a much better start this period. Behind the play, one of the Wildcats gets dumped.
Yeah, Chase Blackman.
Catching him on a change here, potentially. Hudson chips one in front. That was Cole Danielson, I believe, who chipped one right into the crease area. River Falls in control. He tried to walk around the man. It looks like we got a knee or a trip coming up on Hudson. So the Wildcats will have a chance to have a bit of a power play. Which, if you're down 3-rip, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, they need to get something going here on this power play, get back in this game.
Yeah, I would totally agree. So the faceoff comes in the Hudson end here. They'll win that one and drop it back down.
Hudson penalty, 2-minute minor.
Jake Miller, the goaltender for the Wildcats, will play that one on up to his guys. They'll work this one up through the middle now. Sends it into the left corner there, and Blacknum quick to get on that puck. Hudson couldn't quite bounce it off the boards there and get it out. Blacknum, nice pinch. Oh, almost gets held up for a trip. He's got a man with him. That's number 15, Aaron Squires. Squires backhand off the goaltender's head, and no goal. Squires with a nice backhander. Almost a shorty for this Hudson team. That's offsides by about a country mile, and we'll reset just outside the zone. Still 3-0 Hudson on top, 11:37 to go in this second period. We haven't seen as many shots early on in this period, but I would suspect that will change in the near future for Hudson as soon as they get off this kill.
Yeah, River Falls doing a good job at not allowing the Raiders to get any momentum going here.
Yeah, just kind of tying them up a bit. Oh, Newton looking to get by one guy, and he was off to the races. Howard's going to let that one swing around the outside. Dump this one back on in, and a little backhander will go just to the right of the net. Miller will play that one cleanly. About a minute left on the power play for the Wildcats here. Nice step up by number 12 there. That's Isaiah Buell. Or is it Bewell? Is that right?
Yep, Buell.
Buell. Just digging around over there. Number 7 chips that one out. Of course, that's Grady Gornick for the Raiders. He goes all the way down. About 25 seconds to go in this power play. Had a couple shorthanded chances here. Hudson content just to lace one, swim back into their zone. Oh, River Falls had numbers. They just couldn't get control of it there. Cole Danielson over the line on the right side. It'll be an offsides play as his line mate was just a little early.
Ben Lundeen, offsides. He didn't like that call. I don't know if I liked it either.
6 seconds to go in the power play for River Falls. We'll get that Hudson team back to full strength here in a matter of seconds. And just back it on up in the neutral zone, and then Hudson back to full strength now. And another penalty. Bum, 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 bum.
They get Lundeen there. Yeah.
13 white, Ben Lundeen 2 for a trip. Again, just what the Wildcats would like to see relatively early in this period. A couple back-to-back power plays. If they just kind of get control, get something going.
Mm-hmm.
The got lettuce sign is starting to get in my head. I don't know what that means. Nice chip up off the glass. Here he comes into the zone. That's Aaron. Aaron Grounds with a nice shot there. Nice save by Miller. Grounds will take this one up and out. He's
Great save.
Just wheeling around. The captain will feed that over to the other captain. To Chase Blacknam. Blacknam with a couple head and shoulder fakes and just holds onto the puck right there.
Yeah. Great stick handling.
Goaltender Miller will swing that one, reverse that one kind of out of the zone, and an instant giveaway to Hudson. Blacknam, nice feed there, up to Aaron Grounds. Grounds into the left side, high circle. Works around one guy, gets knocked off his stick. Blacknam was in there for the cleanup. Again, this is a power play. It's a 3-1 into the zone. River Falls, nice pass. They score. That one goes right off the glove of Howard and into the net. River Falls crowd is pumped. They're on the board, 3-1. We'll get the call on the goal.
Yeah, great goal. Nice pass. And just beat Howard on the glove side there. It's the first goal that he's given up this year. So credit River Falls.
3-on-1. Excellent opportunity. Excellent goal.
Yep, power play goal. Woke up the River Falls team, that's for sure. They're getting pumped up.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it just takes one. All of a sudden, you're kind of right back in it, even though you've been getting outplayed majority of this game, you know. It's same thing goes for Hudson. They get one here, and it kind of deflates them a little bit. Nice little play there to get the stick down. Quick shot. Big old cannon laced out there by number 20, Jordan Halverson, up at the point. Nice toe drag there by number 19, Dan Lineman. Well, I'll tell you, this might fire up the Hudson team more than anything all of a sudden, where they go, are you kidding me? We let them score here. This is not like us. Let's get going.
Yeah, well, they'd kind of been controlling the play, you know, not allowing Hudson to get deep in their zone.
Completely agree. That's Peyton Hansen behind the net. Feeds it wide, and they'll give this one up in their own zone now.
Yeah, Hudson's been playing shorthanded basically the whole period. We've had, 3 penalties, I think?
It's been at least 2. Hudson getting a little tangled up in their own skates there. Blacknam will settle this one down in his own end. He hits the brakes, gets drugged down, and gets a little bit of attention. Has a stick under his arm for a split second. George Steiner dumps this one on in. Miller will clean this one up behind the net. Almost a giveaway deep in the zone there. They do give it away deep in the zone. Hudson back out to Blacknam. Blacknam looks, high circle. That one hit a couple bodies on the way into Miller. He makes a save right in front of his net there.
Yeah, great save again by Miller.
Well, if you can believe it, it's 28-2 shots on goal.
They're peppering them.
Yeah, Old Miller's he's getting to see a lot of rubber tonight, no doubt.
I think last year, we lit it up for like 60, close to 70 shots, I think, one of those games.
In one game?
Yeah, one game last year.
Another shot there. That was number 23, Aaron Grounds. Pretty tough angle over there, but always good to get the puck on net. We'll reset this one in the Wildcats' end. Just to the right of the goaltender, Miller. This one feeds back to the point man. That's number 16, Bennett Schrank. Works this one on down low now. Back out to the point. Schrank. He'll back in this one on in. So we got a net off the mooring there. We'll get a quick whistle and a face-off, I believe, inside the zone here. 7:21 to go. It's 3-2-1. River Falls just put one in on the power play. Hudson wins this draw cleanly. Sent on into the net there and directed, but couldn't get anything kind of through to the goalie. River Falls will work this one out of the zone temporarily.
Nice hit by Grounds.
Yeah, a couple big hits by both teams. Grounds tries to go in and out. 13 takes a shot there. That's Ben Lundeen. Walking the blue line here. That's number 2, Craig Cernerhouse. Out front, some big bodies in there. Miller says, I think I'm going to cover this one up.
Yeah, that was a good cover by him, for sure.
Yeah, just a little bit of chaos going on in front. Best to get a face-off.
Hudson's going to get a line change here. Newton's line's coming out.
Oh, George Newton. Another shot. Newton coming in to crash the goaltender. You gotta love it.
Hudson's men are doing a really good job on the face-offs, too. We've been winning a lot of these face-offs and getting some shots off them. Hopefully they can get something here in the zone.
Todd, that's what we need for next year. We need a stats person.
Right? Yeah, another.
Yep. Hey, what do I got here on the stats?
Yeah.
Right? So another face-off down on the River Falls end of the ice here. We'll get, again, the Newton line will stay out there. Squires just off to his right. Squires had some nice play tonight. Kind of just sitting around in the circle. Hudson does control this when they send it toward the crease area. Newton, nice play.
Wow.
Little
Another
give and
nice
go
save.
there. Really nice save. Him and Squires playing catch there down low. Flatham out there now, right in front. Flatham calling for it. That one sails about a foot wide from Howard. Newton in over the line.
Grunstrom with a great play for the Wildcats there.
Back to Newton, and he's got a guy out front, a couple of them. Flatham and Squires both in that crease area. Hudson definitely overloading right now. Ooh, Blacknam tries to go fiver. Just shut down by Miller. We go back to Blacknam. Blacknam takes a look, goes right to the high slot there. Backhander
just missed the upper corner.
Didn't miss by much. That was Squires. I am a huge fan of the backhander. Blacknam, high slot, takes a look, shoots, scores!
Wow,
Woo!
nice shot.
Talk about pick your target. Blacknam goes top shelf, left-hand side, and That'll be another one on the board for Hudson. They're going to go up 4-1. It was a bit of an angry goal after they were scored on that power play, I think, Ted. Seemed to snap them back into the dominant force that they are. Oh, Hansen in for the face-off here. That's Mr. Peyton Hansen. They'll work this one wide right on into the zone now. Sails through the crease area.
Oh, big hit.
Ooh, big hit. Somebody had their head down, and it wasn't the Hudson guy. Nice pass here. Halverson and Newton on the assist there. Again, that was Blacknam on the goal. You kind of felt like Blacknam was going to get one tonight for sure with all the shots. I mean, they were just letting him just walk right across the top of the blue line there and kind of tee up at will.
Yeah, he's had a lot of opportunities, that's for sure.
Well, Hudson again controlling this one in the Wildcat zone. This is Mr. Peyton Hansen with it now. High circle, takes a shot. I like that one. A nice screen in front. Just looking for an angle. Looks like the Wildcats are getting a little tired in the legs right now as Hudson's really starting to tilt the ice. Behind the net, all sorts of bodies digging for it here. Hudson does come away with it. Woo! Nice hit there by one of the Wildcats. Another nice hit, bit of maybe an elbow there, but again, the Wildcats letting them know. Slow you down, taking the body just a little bit here. That's Cernerhouse behind the net. Takes a look. Cernerhouse works around the circle. Feeds it up to the right side circle now. They'll work this one down low. Ooh, looking for a tip there as that one made it all the way through to Miller. It's funny sometimes from the angle you look at it and go, there's no way that's getting through, right? There's way too many bodies, and boom, you hear the goalie's pad. He got through. Oh, had a guy working on in. Did you see that?
Grounds has got some great hands, doesn't he?
Oh, man, just awesome. Nice way to fit the man off. Gives it to 13. 13 fires on in. That's man. Lundeen.
Yep, almost.
Looking again, top shelf on Miller. The coach below us for the Wildcats, letting them know, help in front, help in front, help in front. Woo! That one slid through, and the backdoor shot shut down by Miller.
Yeah, nice save by Miller.
Great save by Miller. It's still 4-1, nearing the end of the second period. 2:40 left to go. Your shots on goal right now, 37-2.
Yeah, good shift by Hudson there. That grounds line was firing all cylinders.
Yeah, I'd agree. They've been wheeling tonight for sure. Now River Falls trying to work this one up the near board and trying to establish some control in this game again. They've just had the ice tilted in their direction for much of this kind of late second period. A great rub out along the boards. Halverson with an excellent hit there. Nice line, nice shot. That was 15. Squires letting one fly.
Yeah, great give and go with Newton in there.
River Falls trying to get something going, and we'll get an icing. This one will come all the way back down into the Wildcats zone. Looks like coach is going to keep the Hudson crew out there. Just as I say that, they come off. Love it. So Peyton Hansen's line is going to go out there. We'll see what they can generate here. Grady Gornick, number 7, just to Peyton's right. River Falls will control that momentarily and just bounce it out of the zone. Falls content to drop this one on in and just couldn't quite get it over the red line. We'll have another icing here. the dance slows down just a little bit.
Right. Too many whistles.
I know. I'm a big fan of the end-to-end like fire wagon action, where it's boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, the second half of this period, we've had a lot of whistles.
Yeah. Again, River Falls controls this one momentarily in their own end. They'll go behind their goaltender, Miller, and try to work this one up the far board and out, and it's out of the zone. Tanner Gornick back to get this one. Tanner, one of the captains of the team here. Blacknam, nice feed up that left side. Back to Blacknam. Blacknam shoots. Oh, was that sitting right on top of the blue paint, Todd?
Nice save. Miller again.
Blacknam just picking his spot right now. We got to get a stat guy. How many shots does Blacknam have? Oh, 1 minute remaining in the second period. 1 minute.
Nice.
Well, Tanner Gornick will take this one on up. Diss this one over to Blacknam. Blacknam works his way in that left side. Quick shot there. That was number 7, Grady Gornick.
Going
you just
for the
say
Hattie.
Gornick or
Yeah.
or Blacknam? You're good on this one. Turned around. Oh, that one got through. That was Peyton Hansen getting it on net there. Nice play. Nice feed wide.
Oh,
my
hit the
goodness.
pipe.
Went inside out backhand there. Great play. Excellent hands. It was Joseph Martin. That was really sweet, trying to get up and over that glove there on the inside. Boy, just all kinds of pressure right now. Seconds remain. The bench below us just blowing up, saying stay low. And I'll tell you, the Wildcats get out of this one with 1 goal to speak of.
Really, they played it pretty even. They
Pretty
each
tight.
got a goal there, and we outshot them again, but they played really well, actually, the Wildcats there.
Thought it was interesting how early in the period it was kind of we were going through the motions a little bit. As soon as they get that goal in the power play, lights go on, right?
Well, Miller had a heck of a period, too.
Oh, my gosh, right?
He had
yeah, for sure.
14 saves, so yeah.
After 2 periods of play here, it's 4-0. The Raiders on top. Appreciate you joining us on the River Channel for live hockey. That's right, live hockey. I guess it's live if you're watching it Thursday. If you're not, it's taped. So, again, appreciate you joining us tonight. Ken Conan, Todd Hess. We'll be back in just a little bit for that final period of play. Again, thanks for joining us. Look at those shots on goal.
Yeah, 41-2, and Miller has been playing great. He's done an awesome job. He's made some tremendous saves, and you really got to credit him for keeping the Wildcats in the game.
I totally agree. Without Miller in net, you might have a 6-7 goal game right now.
Yeah,
maybe more, right?
Yep, could get real lopsided.
Well,
and it still may.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember right from last year. It was the third period that really tilted in the Raiders' favor. I think it was a 3 or 4 goal period. So we'll see what happens. Upcoming for the Raiders, Eau Claire North on the 8th is next up, and then Todd and I will be traveling with the team over to River Falls, University of Wisconsin, River Falls. The Appleton. Oh, nice little turnaround goal. Ben Lundeen tries one way, switches his up, tries his forehand, and gets it just past Miller on that far side, stick side. Lundeen with a nice goal there.
Yeah, he wouldn't be denied. Great save on the first shot by Miller, and then came right back to Lundeen, and he just kind of did a 180 and buried it in the back of the net.
Excellent goal.
Good start for the Raiders, third period.
Yeah, just seconds in. Here we go, tally 1. Well, again, in town, I don't know if I got to it, but the University of River Falls rink is going to host a matchup of last year's state game. Appleton East is going to travel on over and play Hudson. Again, Todd and I will be over there to call that action. It's going to be a great game. So Grounds and Blacknum will get the assist on that one. Again, Hudson on in. Oh, looking for a tip in front. Just couldn't quite get a stick on it. Was Jordan Halverson. A great play there by Hudson. Just couldn't quite convert. They'll set it up in the neutral zone here. That's number 14, Flatham, along that right side. He takes a pretty big hit from one of the Falls guys, but gets right back up, calls for the puck. Takes another hit in the back. They'll call that one. That was a bit of a cheap shot if she got run from behind. Looks like Flatham's all right. Got his bell rung.
Wow.
Just a bit there. Did he get hit up high on that one, it looked like, or was it kind of high shoulders?
I kind of missed that one, but I was looking down. Miller had hit him the first time real good.
A 5-minute major checking from behind. I'm going to make a small prediction, Todd. Are you ready for it? That is going to leave a mark on the goals for Hudson here. 5-minute major. That could be trouble for this Wildcat team. Hudson will walk this one right on top. High circle, quick shot. That one sails high and up over the net. That was number 23 on that shot, Grounds. Hudson will regroup in their own zone and work this one on out. Nice cross-ice pass. They'll drop this one back to Blacknum. Blacknum again will quarterback this play. Blacknum does an excellent job up high on that blue line there. Nice pass back from Grounds. They play catch. Grounds with it. Shot. Oh, the goaltender got something on that one. Looked like a stick potentially. Didn't hear any wood, but he got that one up and out of there. It's Grounds with a nice spin around on that one. Grounds, Blacknum. Quick tip.
Redirect by Lundeen.
Gosh. Just a little redirect, too. Nothing fancy. Like, just here's the stick. It doesn't have to be fancy either in that tight. You get a little redirect. The goalie's going one way. Puck starts going the other, and it's lights out. But Miller, again, with an excellent save in tight there. You got about 4 minutes to go on this major penalty to the Wildcats. Always fun to see the Selly button located over in the student section. Quick shot redirected off one of the Falls guys. Back out to the point now. Halverson with it. Walks that blue line. Goes top circle now. Newton has it. Newton goes wide.
Great pass.
He had him open just all
Yeah,
day,
he
didn't
had the whole net.
Yep. It's like a high stick call that's going to negate 2 minutes of what's left on the 3:38. So there'll be four aside as Squires is going to get rolled on off for a high stick. Not sure if I saw that when the face-off will come back down into the
They were
Raiders
grinding
zone.
in front of the net. I didn't really see it either. I was watching the puck and that pass to Buell. If Buell handles that, it's game over.
It's a 6-goal game.
Yeah.
Hudson penalty, number 15, Aaron Squires. 2-minute minor for high sticking.
Squires again on that high stick. Blacknell will bring this one in. The speed kind of holds up there at the high slot. He'll get drugged down to the ice by one of the Falls players. Hudson Newton nicely keeps this one in. He gets held up there. Almost a bit of interference there as he tries to make his way around the player and gets held on the play, but no call. Nice pocket being picked there. They'll let this one fly past. That's Gornick with it. Back out to Gornick. He's got Blacknum kind of working high slot. That's his spot where he QBs this power play.
It's funny. I was talking to Gornick Tanner before the game, and he goes, "I wish Chase was left-handed." He goes, "I'm always passing it, and he's got to hit it with his backhand.
Oh yeah, right.
Stop it." And so there was another instance where that happened.
Peyton hits the brakes there on that far board and gets away with one if one of his partners keeps it in at the blue line. Halverson works this one down low now. Back out, almost had Peyton there. That was Gornick trying to feed him. Gornick with it now. That's Grady. Grady just sneaks away from a sandwich. We'll get a penalty for interference. Well, the penalties are coming fast and furious right now, I'll tell you that much. 7 blue, so that's River Falls will get a 2-minute interference penalty. So,
well, I kind of agree with River Falls, Jim Joseph. I don't know if
not too sure about that.
I
one.
wouldn't have called it, but
I'm with you.
hey,
We'll take it, right?
right. They
So
called it.
23 seconds. It'll be a 5-on-3.
Wildcat penalty, number 7, Matt Miller.
Look at all the ice we have to work with here. We got Gornick circling behind the net. He looks up. He's got Blacknam kind of floating around out here. Blacknam over to Gornick. Oh,
There it is.
Oh, baby. Tanner Gornick
Selly.
fires it. Boom. Selly button punched. Nice goal by Blacknam and Gornick. Excellent, excellent play there. Great shot as he kind of slid over, just got inside the face-off circle and let one rip
Right.
and beat Miller.
Yeah, it was a good play. So Tanner Gornick gets on the sheet here.
So Grady with 2, Gornick that is, and Tanner Gornick with 1.
Yep.
Like that.
I think the assist will go to grounds and
Blacknam.
yeah. See what they say here.
We'll get the official word. Looks like we're going to remain 4-on-4 right now, or back to 4-on-4, I should say. All these penalties, it gets a little complicated at times. Blacknam's got help out here at the blue. Blacknam works all the way in. Oh, nice feed. Wow, the wraparound. Are you kidding me? Aaron Grounds, they get over to the Selly button again. What a great feed. Blacknam, Grounds swoops around the back of the net, and that wraparound pays divvies as he gets another one tonight. That's number 2 for Grounds. And it looks like we're getting the signal for El Running Timeo. You know what that means?
That means we get out of here a little quicker.
That's right.
And they did a goalie change too. They brought in Baraboo.
See, the smart Alex side of me would say because he was seeing so much action down there, they get a fresh guy in there. I mean, he's seen 2 shots. So there is 2 penalties on the board right now. We have initiate running time. Running time has been initiated. So we've got a 5-on-4 power play here that will continue for the Raiders here. Or they chalked up 2 in this this kind of power play sequence.
Mm-hmm.
He's really, really dominating their offensive zone, the Raiders.
Halverson calling for it.
Yeah. Well, he gets it. He feeds it over to 2-2. That's Jamin Parker. Parker sends one in. They'll Wildcats will get this one up and out of the zone here. We've got basically 20 seconds left on a couple penalties to the Wildcats. We feed this one over to Isaiah. This goes out to the point.
Good clear by the Wildcats there,
Yep.
finally.
Much needed clear. Well, it's 7-1 right now in this third period. Hudson firmly in control, and this is kind of the point in the game where you say to yourself, I hope nothing goofy, nobody gets too chippy and, nothing stupid goes on. Oh, there's a souvenir up into the student section, but faked out by the net.
Well, some of these kids, they play together in the summer and whatnot, and they
You're
know
right.
each other, and so hopefully it doesn't get to something like that. But just want to see them finish the game strong and hard, and
Agree.
you know, don't get cheap.
I agree. Yeah, it's interesting. You think about both these teams. How many years have both these teams, at all levels, mites, and peewees, and bantams,
Yeah.
squirts, all the way up, have played, essentially played against each other. I know our kids have played on teams there, played against River Falls, and certainly been fun to make that. It's a pretty short commute on over. Always fun to play over there at the Falls rink. $15 white, 2 for a slash is the call by that linesman or that ref. That's Aaron Squires will get 2 for a slash. Squires has no idea why that penalty was called.
I think it was on Newton, and that's why.
It was totally somebody else.
Yeah, I think it was on Newton. And
All right, so number 10, correction.
yeah,
Correction on the number.
yeah. So
Well, no wonder he had no idea. He didn't
well,
do it.
that's why Squires is like, come on, dude.
Are you kidding me with this?
Yeah.
All right, so a power play as soon as we get it up on the board here for the Wildcats.
Yeah, George kind of slashed a little bit at the goalie, but it wasn't much.
Hudson penalty. 2-minute minor.
Giving them the business. Ooh, that was a weird one. It kind of redirected or bounced off a couple different players.
I think River Falls just almost doubled their shot total there.
Yeah, almost 4 now. They only got 3 over there, though.
Yeah, he must have missed the net.
Now, what was all this talk about a goalie change? Were you just messing with me?
No, they put
Howard's
Bear
down there. He must have had something wrong with his equipment. I know my eyes are bummed, but they're not that bummed. Oh, giveaway deep in the zone. Woo! Tries to cut out Danielson, and guess what? We'll get another penalty, and then it'll be a power play, or excuse me, that'll kind of even out at least for a minute 8. The Wildcats get called for one. It looked like a trip. 14 blue, 2 for a trip. Boom.
Zach Paulson. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? Someone said
yes,
that
I like
once,
that.
right?
Yep, words to live by, my friend. So 8 minutes to go. Again, we're on the running time. Blacknam with another shot on the night. I'm going to give him like 15 shots so far.
Oh, he's certainly been hitting Miller in the chest quite a bit,
Yeah.
so hopefully he can put one in one of the corners here.
14, Zach Paulson. 2-minute minor.
He's got a cannon.
He does. Yeah, when he lets that slapper roll, it's fun to see.
His shoulders are going to be sore from shooting tonight,
I know, right?
right?
Put
Jeez.
ice on that thing.
He does have a great shot, though.
Well, Ground's in on the face-off here. He'll get his skates tangled up there momentarily, but River Falls will control this one there. Just flipping it up and out. Howard will send this one over to Tanner Gornick with a rare fan on the pass. Hudson right underneath us here. They'll work it on into the zone and float one back there. That's Grounds.
Hudson Raiders at full strength.
Back to Blacknam. These two really, really play well together. Just dropping it off like it's nothing. Boom, quick shot. That looked like it might have gone off the side of the goaltender / pipe potentially.
A lot of patience the Raiders are showing with the puck, too, you know? Moving it constantly.
Yeah. Cole Danielson will work this one on, and he heads right towards the center. Draws a lot of attention.
save.
Great save. It's Grounds. Came in tight on that glove side, tried to get up and over it. Miller says, yeah, not this time. Okay, so Aaron Grounds is going to get 2 for a slash. Apparently he touched the goaltender after the goaltender had the puck. So.
That's the same thing Newton got called for,
Is that
too.
right?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't want to be the scorekeeper tonight, as far as kind of writing down all the penalties and everything else. And the ref's telling him, when the puck drops, your guy comes out. He's told him that like 5 times. When the puck drops. River Falls gives this one away, and Hudson works it up the near boards here. They'll go ahead and skate this one out. That's number 7, Grady Gornick. He'll send this right in front of the crease area. Didn't hit anybody, but good play to get that one deep. Well, Todd, you're getting close to your 60 number right now. Shots on goal. We're at 51.
Yeah.
For Hudson, and here they come. It's a 2-on-1. Hustling on down the ice. He's got Hansen on his right side. Hansen, tough backhand to catch there. That one came flying through. Hansen gets trips up, draws the penalty. Thank you very much. Good hustle by Hansen.
Fans are getting a little restless.
Well,
a lot of penalties being called, but you know what? He tripped him.
Yeah. This has been the period of the penalty. I'm sure we'll get about 3-4 more in. We got 5 minutes to go. So 4-on-4 hockey. This looks to favor Hudson, I would guess. Quick wrister there, nicely done. That was Bennett Schrank. Schrank will keep this one in at the point. He'll go wide now with that one. Over to Cernerhouse. Cernerhouse works it over to the circle. Again, they'll just kind of be content to work this around the outside here. You got about a 30 seconds until the penalty expires on the Raiders, and we'll get them back to full strength. We'll have about I don't know, my math's not that great, about a 37-second power play. Blacknam right below us, directing traffic right now. Blacknam with it. He'll work around one guy, shoots, got a really clean shot off there, but just missed the net. You heard behind us, the Raiders back to full strength. Blacknam with it now, walks that line. Gornick with it now over to Newton. Newton shoots a bunch of traffic there.
Good to see Flatham back out there, too, after getting checked from behind.
Totally agree. That looked like it caught him in the shoulders, but shoulders, head area, never where you want to get caught. Flatham with it there. He'll send it over to his man Gornick. Well, they'll battle along the near board here, and Blacknam feeds that one back to Gornick. Gornick down low to Newton. Newton sends that one up front. Nice little play as it kind of got tipped on through there. That was Cole Danielson that tipped it and tried to set up the man behind him. Danielson with it. Danielson, he was working to get some wood on that one and get that one sent in towards the net. Back through George's stick there. Danielson with it now. He misses on the chip in. Well, about 2:30 to go. Again, running time right now on this one. 7-1 Hudson. We're going to call it ice. There we go. Well, I'll tell you, this period Hudson just kind of turned on the turbo and let the goals fly. Fair amount of penalties, you know. Bit of a messy period, if you
Yeah,
ask
it's been
me.
sloppy.
Right?
Yeah,
Little
definitely
sloppy.
been sloppy. We've
Yeah.
controlled the play. We've had some good puck movement, though. Miller's made some good saves. We had a couple good goals, but a lot of penalties.
Oh, the linesman's got that one right under his skates there. Half the team converges on top of him. This one's sent on in by Hudson. 1:40 to go here in the third and final period. Woo-wee! Blowing people up out there. That's number 20, Jordan Halverson, right in front of the student section. Oh, Hudson getting a little gritty here at the end.
Oh,
Dang.
good collision there.
Two big boys running into each other. Appears to be a little bit of a message being sent right now by the Raiders to this River Falls team.
Yeah, they're both giving it everything they got.
Yeah. That was a good ease up there on that far side. That could have been an ugly hit.
Nice.
Just a bit outside that red line. We'll get our final icing of the night. I'm going to call it right here. You heard it here. Well, again, if you're a Raiders fan, it was a good opening night. Bit lopsided. But, again, if you're a Raiders fan, hey, that's all right. The old thanks for coming cheer gets fired up by the student section. Again, the next one is going to be over at Eau Claire North. That's on the 8th at 7 o'clock. That's an away game. Will not be broadcast, but we'll catch you for the one after that. We sail a couple wide to Howard, and he's seen 3 testers tonight, or 3 shots, I should say. I don't know if they're testers. I again want to say thanks to Pure 500, San Pedro, Barkers, Willow River Inn, Saloon. Oh, a nice victory here on home ice. Again, your final 7-1, Hudson on top. Old Howard in net played well. Not really tested. It'll be a little tough for a goaltender to hang down there when the ice is so tilted at times. I'll tell you, Miller, he saw some action tonight. A nice shoot around by the whole team on him, no doubt.
Yeah, he got plenty of shots, right?
Whew, my goodness.
Yeah, he got bombarded with shots, 52 shots tonight, and Hudson with a great victory. And we really played good at times. We were very unselfish with the puck and really passed the puck well, got the puck out of our zone, and really, we outplayed them the whole game. Got a little sloppy at the end there, but overall it was a great game.
Yeah, I tell you, no real surprises, I guess, from the broadcast crew here. It was kind of what we thought it might be tonight, a bit of a lopsided battle, which we'll take. So again, I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, the Willow River Inn Saloon and Carboni's Pizza, with our 3 stars tonight. Todd, who do you got on the docket for us?
Well, let's go with Grady Gornick for number 1. He gets his first 2 goals of his career. And couldn't come at a better time, his first home game. And then I'd give the second star to Chase Blackman, who had probably 20 shots, and then the last would be Aaron Grounds. So,
yeah, I think Grounds had an outstanding game. All 3 of those guys really played well tonight. It was an excellent game by the 3 of them.
Yeah, it was a good team win. Lots of kids got playing time and experience, and we'll see where we go from here. There wasn't much of a test, but they're going to have some bigger tests up the road here. A couple weeks we're going to Superior, and that's going to be a fun one. That's
one of those you just always buckle up for. That one will be one of our away games that we'll broadcast as well. That should be a good one. And the Appleton game will be before that. That'll be a test. And one of those games that both teams come in with a lot of skin in the game playing in that one.
Absolutely.
Should be really fun. Well, again, this is Ken Conan, Todd Hess. We appreciate you joining us tonight on the River Channel. We'll see you next home game again. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.